I like how this roundabout has a little tree in the middle of it that I didn't place myself. Not only that, these trees are pretty big. Yeah, they're pretty big trees. Also, there's like a nice little knot between these two pieces of... This reminds me of liver. It's like a chunk of liver. It's really strange. There we go. Right, let's continue with our heating anyway. I got a bit carried away there. More upgrades to our heating. Around here might be a good spot to start with. But it looks like I'm really just going around the starting area that we have and getting it all hooked up from there. Right, there we go. Although I'm worried that the more I hook up, yeah, it's going down even though... Oh no, I've heated up some houses over here, so... Right, there we go, heating up a few more houses. There's no piping going along there. Let's change that. Oh, trying to upgrade. Would be a downgrade, really. Alright, there we go. Did I do it that way? No, I didn't. I could just done that. Okay, anyway. I, for some reason, did it that way, and I'm sticking to it. More geothermal power would be nice. How much power do we get from the solar power plant, though? Let's just double check. Harness the power of the sun and convert it to clean energy. The solar power plant is a green choice, but costs a lot. During the night, solar power does not produce electricity. So, I'm assuming it's still going to work the same way, but because we're not going to get any power from the solar power plant when it's nighttime, feels kind of pointless since a large chunk of our time is at night. So what we will do is just make some more of these really great solar powers. Well, green energy that we have right here until, of course, we want to go nuclear, which would be great. I mean, it's the best choice, really, after the wind farms, just to go solar power. I might want to adjust electricity usage, maybe. Might be a good idea. Of course, I can still make a dam. Apparently, the power output for a dam is nearly 1,600 megawatts, which seems to be insane. But this one doesn't really produce anything. Estimated 0. Okay. Seems to only work in areas without a tide. There we go. I can get 16 out of it. Am I getting this right? Yeah, just 0 to 1,600. Just seems like such a leap when all I'm getting, the highest amount... Well, the highest amount I'm getting is about 16. There we go. That's what we're looking for right there. What about this large chunk in the middle? See, we'll get 16 here. I don't think that's a bad spot either. Oh, we get 32 here now. What's special about this area, game? What are you trying to tell me? I need to find out how the power plant works. Apparently, if I go a few inches to the right, I'll go from 16 to 32. It's a bit of a jump. Cost-wise, also a bit of a jump. I mean, surely it would have something to do with the current. But I can put it in some of these other areas, like this one. Seems a bit messy. The current sort of... Well, it's not really making a difference. We can go from 16. There we go. We got 16 again for a few seconds. What about over here? 16. 32? Oh! Living a high life. You don't have to connect it, but half the time I looked at it. Oh, I get 16 right here. Just acts as a little barrier at that point. It's a Barry. It's a Barry. Leave it alone. Right, anyway. Wasting time right here. Let's speed the game up. This doesn't look great. Already we're having a few issues. I'm always having problems with my roads. Instead of looking at it, I suppose I can look at the traffic report. Let's see. Ooh, this area is rather congested. Seems to be fine. Looks like because people are just coming off here, so... How do I change that? Is there a better way of doing it? Can I upgrade these roads? Should I upgrade these roads? Yeah, that's a good point. Can I even do that? Like, just to make them highway road? It seems like it's getting used a lot. It's not a bad idea. Of course, I can't do that there. But I'm worried that I'm going to break it, so don't really want to do that. Pause the game and see what happens. Alright, this seems to be okay. I can't get that block done, unfortunately, but I might be able to sort it out. This chunk as well is being heavily used. Alright, if I pause the game and get rid of this, and we can fill it up in a second. We'll get that connected, but for now, it's going to upgrade this to more highway road. And at the same time, I'm going to do the same thing over here. Just because it's easier for them to get in and out. Then what I can do is see if I can find a way to get these to connect. Let's take away the clip. Alright, there we go. Seems a little messy, though. Can I sort that out a little bit? Oh, once again, it seems like the aesthetics are taking over, as they always do. Maybe I just need to live a little. Maybe I need to live a little. Possibly the case. Right, there we go. Doesn't seem right, but that's good enough, I suppose. And then we can do the same thing here. Keep switching to that whenever I want to go for a straight road. There we go. There's got to be a good way. There we go. Not good enough. No, not great, but it will do. Right, now let's check the traffic. See if that's made much of a difference. Yeah, it seems to have helped out quite a lot. Traffic has slowed down just a smidge bit, which is nice. This bit seems to be okay for the time being. Oh, this is going to start getting a little bit redder now. There we are. This might need an upgrade eventually. I guess I can upgrade it now anyway. There's no point of not doing it since I've done it to the other side. Ooh, other than, of course, it's going to get rid of a few houses. I guess I don't mind. Looks like it's going to get rid of about 3 of them. I say houses, industrial, industries are being removed right here. It's now being taken over by Ice Cube Factory. This is an Ice Cube Factory. Look at this thing. There's just a bunch of ice cubes inside there. Goes directly into the ice cube pumping system, then goes into the freezers of the world. It's fantastic. There's another one. Oh no. Garments Limited. Garments. Oh yeah, Garments Limited. Oh look, there's another one. Frank's Fish Stick Factory. That's a fish stick factory? What? Everyone has the same design of factory type. There's another one right here. What's this? A box factory. We look boxes inside these storage units. Ready to wear LTD. Box Factory again. Wow, the Box Factory has another competition also called Box Factory. However, this one's ever so slightly more upgraded because of the coverage of services nearby. More Ice Cube Factory again. Oh, wow, another Ice Cube Factory. Wow, this is not going very well for X company. What's going on over here? Do I need this? Don't really need that, do I? There we go. Just get rid of that, alleviate the unnecessary traffic lights. Seems to have helped out significantly. Oh, there's a house fire over there. Need more industry. That's good to see. So now we can get some... It looks like workers are actually getting to work now, which is nice. I was going to say the opposite then, but that's not what was running through my mind then. Trust me, we don't want those bits just yet. We want to make this area the next bit of high density. Not high density. We can't make high density industry. No, we can't. Okay. Apparently there's more deaths over here. Quite a few of them, in fact. Why is everyone dying? It's not that bad to live here, right? Come on. Be serious. Be serious with me. Come on, there is a cemetery right here. There's a lot of... Okay, there's quite a few people in there that have been deceased. That's a bit of a shame. What's going on? Have we got health coverage over here? I think so. It seems to be okay. We've got a little health clinic right there. It's connecting to everyone, I think. Okay, no, it's not. It's not at all connecting to everyone. Why are some areas not being affected? If I put one right here... Now are you being affected? Is it because you're commercial? That might have something to do with it. Okay. For some reason, the clinics have nothing to do with commercial buildings. That's not something I knew of. I will get rid of this now because it seems pointless to fund something that's going to be kind of bad. Wow. Sorry, guys. I tried to do something good for you all. Maybe it's the educated people. And they're all dying because they're just so well educated. Look, they understand the harsh reality of the world around us and they just can't take it, man. It's a sad day indeed. Very sad. How's it doing over here? Seems to be still conga lining in traffic. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Well, I don't feel good about it, certainly. Anyway, we still need more industry, apparently. It's great. So we will get that little chunk right here put in. Right, you know what? Let's get a little one-way road connected up so we can get some pedestrians in. What we'll do is we'll chop off this little chunk and we will go downtown. There we go. And by that I mean underground. And we will connect it up. That's the real problem. How do we connect it up without causing traffic problems? We could still get it connected up to around about here, so at least these houses are fine. Oh, what's going on over there? Ooh, okay. There's a bit of a problem. How do I deal with this? Can I deal with that? I suppose what I could do is move the incinerator to here. Is that an incinerator? No, it's not. It's just a random factory. So if we put that there instead... Probably not great, because it means I can't go for the middle bit right here unless they go all the way around. Which we could help, I suppose, if I made a little one-way road. Just up here. There we go. So it means... Oh, there's some traffic here now, unfortunately. Was there already traffic there? No, there wasn't. Okay, I don't want that now. Just destroyed an industry to fix that problem that didn't exist until now. Then, what we can do is make another road. Is there any point to this? Probably not. Anyway, what I'm trying to do is connect that up as a one-way road like this. So maybe they go through there instead of going through like this. But it doesn't seem like they really care. Nope, hasn't made a lick of distance. Well, no difference whatsoever. They don't even use it. Oh, there we go. Some of them did. They've decided it's the best course of action. It's just made matters worse, really. What we could do is have another underground bit instead. Yeah, that could work. We could have an underground here that goes... Or maybe disconnected off so that if people still need to go through this middle section, they can do so. We'll make it free across. We'll go up from here. We'll go underground. We'll go all the way across. Like this. Then we'll go up and connect it up to the main roundabout right there. Of course, we don't want this to be two ways. We want this to be a one-way system just so they can get around this bit. So what we need to do is now change it, excuse me, to one way. I now need to try and look. Okay, there we go. Still traffic lights around here, unfortunately. I don't like that at all, because we just got off the highway. Alright, has that helped at all? Excuse me. Doesn't seem like it. They're still waiting around forever and going down that way when they want to get off. Why are they doing it that way and only some of them are leaving? And then they're going all around this way. Oh, I guess there's a fire right now, so there's a little bit of congestion. Now there's lots more vehicles coming in. They're coming up there. Maybe a roundabout. Maybe a roundabout will help. You never know. My obsession with roundabouts because I just don't know how to deal with these problems without a roundabout being involved. Right, you know what? A roundabout can't be involved here. Maybe we'll just make something that's close enough to a roundabout, which is a diamond. So we need to move this, but I can't. So we're going to have to empty it. We can only move things that are emptied. So if we empty the snow out first, then we might be able to do something about this. What? I haven't got much of a clue other than get rid of the middle and just make that diamond shape instead, all one way. Is this emptied already? Nice. Okay, so we can move this to... Well, let's delete it for now. We don't need it. Then what we could do is delete this. Delete this bit underneath as well, because it's just a pain in the ass. I can't go down, apparently, in this mode. Right. There we go. I deleted a bunch of other things, apparently. I think I'm okay. Now, what we can do is make this diamond shape. Because it seems to have already formed itself, so I'm okay with that. What we'll do is, unfortunately, the way the diamond works is going to be quite awkward. I'm fine with that. I'm absolutely fine with that. Don't you worry. Right, Diamond, prove me right. Is that really going to work out, though? Probably not. Right, here we go. One way. Right, there we go. Has that helped? No, because there's traffic lights. Not what I wanted. Well, it kind of has. It's now alleviated one point of congestion and has now made a bunch of points of congestion, which is okay, I suppose. I mean, there are now less lines, which is okay, in my book. Look, less lines the better. That's what the doctors say, right? Less lines the better. Now if we make that road come across here instead, then that's going to work out. So instead, if we make this road the one that takes you around... You know, another thing I need to do is set up a metro system. That would probably be a much better idea. Let's make this some more land. Yeah, some sort of metro line would probably work out. Alright, let's go down. So we eventually make it up here. We want this to also be one-way road. Let us remember that. Yeah, it's going down there. We will zoom down. So now people should be able to get to their work. Or at least we shouldn't have any, you know, no people want to work here thing going on. You know, thing. Apparently. I need to get the no traffic light mod that was recommended. Because you know what? This would help so much. Look, I don't need to worry about traffic lights. They don't really have the same novelty as, you know, they do in real life in this game. Because no one's really going to crash into one another. It's just, it's pointless. It causes more problems. Since the time frame in this game is different to real life as well. I feel like it makes sense. Everyone's coming down here now as well. Which I don't like. How do I change that? I don't think there is a way for me to change that. Oh dear. Right. There's causing like a few problems a little bit. The roundabout wouldn't help out because this is essentially a roundabout. But in diamond form, ever so slightly. It's a very pretty roundabout. Maybe changing this to highway road. Oh yeah, you know what? Let's do that instead. Let's change it to highway road. Still causing traffic lights. If we do it like that instead. There are no traffic lights around here. And there are no traffic lights around there. Okay. I think I've done it. I fixed it. Maybe. Still causing problems. But I fixed it, right? Guys. Help me out here. It's because they have to go around this way in order to get in. Oh no, look at that. It's so stuck. Horrible mess. I need to rearrange this completely. This does need to be completely different. Mostly because there's only one way to get into the industrial sector. So I need to change it so that the one-way system's different. Maybe they can come out through here instead. And come around onto the highway, maybe on a separate road. Or just go along and that'll be how they get out. Maybe back onto the big roundabout. Or I could just get the two roundabouts down here instead. Rather, the two highway roads over here instead, which might work out fairly well. Would that work out fairly well? It might. If I delete this. I think I've been running a little bit too long now. Right, if I just delete all of that. Delete those two. Go to my highway road. My highway road. Get both of these lined up. We'll sort out their directions later on. These aren't perfectly aligned up. I'm sad. They're still not perfect, but they will do. Right, there we go. Now, if we can get this sorted out, we might be okay. So if we go down by one... Do we have to even go down by one, or can we just make it a highway road, just going all the way down? And they can get off at their respected points. Maybe. All I know is this music's incredibly loud now. And that's all I'm thinking about. This damn music's so loud. For me, anyway. Alright, so that's the exit. You can't come back on. I'm changing it. The rules are different now. This needs to poke out a little bit more. Alright, there we go. And then we'll change it to highway. I don't want it to connect like that. Alright, there we go. Now I need to change the directions on these. So this needs to be going in the opposite direction. Now we should be probably still not okay because this is a bit of a mess. But eventually it might work out. It's going to unclog itself. Look, you can see it before your very eyes. Maybe not. This might be where traffic lights become useful. Well, not really. It's going to cause the same level of congestion. We just need to have a sort of express route for all of these vehicles. You know, passengers... No, why the hell do I keep saying passengers instead of bloody workers? Employees or workers should come through here, but there should be an express route specifically catered to the bulkers, the heavier loading vehicles. I'm going to have to look up some instances where I can deal with this, because I don't know how to do it. Not with the way I've designed this anyway. I need to probably just completely redesign this entire thing to add some sort of one-way system on the opposite side, very similar to it, so they don't have to go all the way back round and back onto this. Not only that, but because I've got the left side thing, it means I have to, unless I swap them over, so the left side can go through here for a second, so they can immediately leave, and then when they exit, they don't have to... I could do that now, I suppose. Seems to have fixed itself now. But because they're coming on, they're immediately going to want to go through here anyway, because it's one way. Unless I change this bit, so they can go through here, and then this ends up being the exit. So instead, all vehicles come down this road, and come on through here. Which could be something that I do. There's no traffic lights here. I can make it a highway. Sure. I mean, why is this not... I mean... Well, yeah. Wait, no, this is not one way. Yeah, they can pretty much go on there if they wanted to. Why did they not do that? Why are they not doing this? This needs to be changed. I need change. Change. Right, let's get rid of this. This episode's going to be running a little bit. Let's get rid of that as well. Okay, if I make this into... Yeah, I need to swap these around, I think is what I need to do. Right, let's go over to this. Let's grab this road. And let's just have that directly connect up. Because that's basically the only place they're going to want to go by the looks of things. If they want to go anywhere else, they can go around a bit. Then what we can do is can have this bit come down by itself and hook up to that main road. And that'll be how they get off, essentially. This part's going to be a bit of a bother. I don't really know how to get this bit connected other than just sort of coming down and connecting up via here, which is a bit of a problem. In fact, I would rather this sort of come round like a curve. Okay, Mo's making annoying crunching noises again. Alright, there we go. And then as for this little location, I suppose I can just disconnect that. That can just be how the employees, there we go. Employees get on. And I have a road just connecting up like this. Unfortunately, it's going to be traffic now. Yeah. Problem. How do I deal with that problem? There isn't a way to do it. Go. Go. Oh, I know. I need to change this as well. Go back to our highway. Change this to go in the other direction. Right, there we go. Now, hopefully, that's helped it a little bit. It may have. Seems to be fine. At least getting the highway completely involved now is probably working out for us. I've still not looked at all the other areas where our highways have not really been working out. Or our road system hasn't been. Has anyone driven around here yet? Oh, yeah, look, there's someone right here. Wait. Oh, that's... Okay, I thought that was the emergency services then. I was like, why are you there? Why? Ooh, power. How long has that been out? Oh, right, because I completely redesigned this area, didn't I? Okay. Right, let's just go all the way back. No, wait, why is that out? Right, let's get rid of this first. Why did I say that? No, I know why it's out. Alright, there we go. Keep these online. Very important that our heating is working. There we go. Everyone can be nice and heated again. Seems to have solved the problem ever so slightly. I say ever so slightly. It seems astronomically better. Is that the right word to use? Astronomically? Sounds like a bad thing. I don't like these traffic lights, though. I need to change them. There's already a traffic light system right here. See, it's filling up. Right, I'm getting rid of this. If they want to get out, they can come through here. Yeah, I suppose that's just how it's going to work. It's a one-way road. They can go through these two areas, no problem. This bit will be a problem, however. How do I change that? I don't know. There's some rubbish collection that needs doing. Some snow as well. There's quite a lot of snow around here. I don't know how to do that, though. Or how to deal with that. I mean, I suppose I could change this now. It doesn't really need to be one way anymore. So I can have it so they can get around all these areas without any problems. There we go. Although this bit should still be one way. In fact, now this bit needs to be one way because they're all coming up through here. I suppose the same idea is in mind where this bit doesn't need to be one way at the moment. So I could change that. Other than, of course, this bit is apparently a bit of a bother. There we go. This bit as well. Doesn't need to be one way. Has that helped out? I feel like it has. Feels much better now. Oh, look at all the trains. Trains. Nice. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this landfill's full. Doesn't matter that much. But it probably means I need more incinerators. Yep, I will need another incinerator. Maybe down here we'll see when to put the next one. Until then, though, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for watching me, the Innkeeper, play, trying to get the industrial sector fixed simulator. It's always with the simulator jokes. What is happening lately with all those? Anyway, I'll get that sorted out. We didn't really do much this episode other than what I just said. Sort this out. Probably what I'm going to do is fix this up a little bit. And then start doing some actual expansion, especially with our new industrial sector we have set up right here. Although right now, industrial's not really going to be too much of a problem, so I'm just keeping that there, set up, ready to go for when we need it. I imagine we're probably going to get the residential, there we go, the residential and commercial sectors set up around here before we really get the commercial set up. So really what we want to do is probably buy these two slots. How many do we have left? I can't remember how much we have. But there we go. We have a certain amount left. I'll leave it just for now. For maybe I might have changed my mind over the course of after this episode. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you all next time on City Skylines, the city of drunkards. Yeah. This outro feels really weird. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, like and stuff. Follow me on Twitter. Follow updates on my channel and Twitch for live streams. I've been the Innkeeper. You've all been fantastic. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.